most frequently asked questions we get about Celluma is, why did we design it to be a flexible shape-taking device? And that is a great question. So not only is it flexible and shape-taking, but Celluma is unique in that it can be molded to the area and it will keep its shape without any stands. So you don't need anything to hold it in place. Once you place it, it will stay in place, whether you're placing it over the face, over any of the body joints, over the tummy, or over the face, neck, and décolleté, which we will demonstrate further on in this presentation. So that, while that's very important, the ability to place it really close to the tissue is also really important. This is based on the inverse square law, which is a law of optical physics that states that as you double the distance of your light source from the surface of absorption, meaning the skin, the ability of the cells in the tissue to absorb the energy is decreased by 4 times. And every time you double that distance, it's another 4 times less energy being absorbed by the cells. So why is that important? Well, it's important because when it comes to light therapy, it's really much more about how much energy is absorbed than the amount of power being emitted by the device. If the cells cannot absorb the energy, then the power really is irrelevant. So designing a device that can be placed close to the tissue to enable maximum absorption of the energy is crucial to faster and better outcomes. So Celluma is actually a flat panel that allows you to conform it easily to any part of the body. For positioning either the Celluma Pro or the Celluma Skin over the face, you want to preform it into a C shape. And don't be afraid of your Celluma, it's very sturdy and durable. So you can do this with it all day long. This is a flexible device that's designed to be flexed and hold its shape. So this is the C shape. You can remember this by thinking C for Celluma. Then move over to your client and have your client raise the back of their head off the bed just about an inch, and then position it nicely like this. Then put your head down, and then, I like to position it that it's not touching the nose, but that it's really, really close. And this is an ideal position right here. While we always want to encourage closer positioning of your Celluma panel, we also want to keep your patient's or your client's comfort in mind. So if this position, for example, is too close, you can move it out a little bit, 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 an inch on either side, just so it's still evenly placed, but your patients may be a little bit more comfortable. You can see the perfect contour and consistent distance from the skin. No other LED light therapy device can achieve this.